Alright, what's up YouTube? It's me, Bruce here again, and today I'm going to be showing the deck profile for a deck that I just got from my friends in trade. From a buddy of mine in trade. I traded him some Magic the Gathering cards, a deck to be more accurate because he's trying to get into Magic, and I traded him a 10 of some of my older Yu-Gi-Oh cards that weren't really worth anything to me. Alright, but to start out with, well, this was a Lightsworn deck, so triple Lumina. And there's not really any explanation needed for that, or as to why he would run triple Lumina. Next up, triple Lila. The good thing about Lila is if your opponent is running something like Prophecy or anything like that, and they really want to keep their spells and traps out on the field, she's perfect bait for Effect Veiler, Breakthrough Skill, things like that. Next up, Dual Honest, double Raiden. I don't know why he wasn't running 3 Raiden. My guess would be because he only has 2, because if you have 3, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't run them. Next up, double JD. I can understand why he only runs 2 JD, because, I mean, JD at 3 for me, I've just never liked JD at 3. It's always seemed better for me at 1. I mean, at 2, not 1. 1, forgot her name, Aaron. Good for getting rid of their defense position stuff. 1, Gareth. Good beater, good bait for bottomless and stuff like that. 1, Wolf. I understand why he's only running 1 Wolf. 1, Fabled Raven. 1, Celestia. There's also good bait for Veiler, Bottomless, Breakthrough Skill, things like that you don't want hitting your other monsters. 1, Caius, which I didn't really understand, but it was in the deck. Now, that's it for monsters. Now, let's move on to traps. Oh, there's no trouble with the cards. Dual Torrential. Dual Breakthrough Skill. Mirror Force. Now for the ones that he only had 1 of. 1 Bottomless. 1 Dark Bribe. Deep Prison. Compulse. Secret Rare. Fiendish Chain. Now on to spells. 2 Charge of the Light Brigade. 3 Solar Recharge. I know this one's a little out of order from the way I usually do it, sorry. I mixed up the spells. 2 Dark Hole. 1 Soul Charge. Mind Control. Foolish Burial, to get your wolf in the grave if you need to. 1 Day of Peace. Book of Moon. And lastly, 1 Lightsworn Sanctuary. And that is it for the main deck. Now, on to the extra. 1 Goyo Guardian. 1 Armades, Keeper of Boundaries. 2 Michael the Arc Lightsworn. 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. Leviair the Sea Dragon. Number 55 Go 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 Goliath. Blade Armor Ninja. 1 Abyss Dweller. 1 Gaga Gaga Cowboy. 1 Maestro the Symphony Djinn. 1 Wind Up